Shadow? Okay. Do it. Rusty Burger. We'll get there later, okay? Yeah. There's some money, Janet.
All right. I check my bank account. I'm too scared to. I check my bank account. I check my bank account. I'm too scared to. I check my bank account. I check my bank account. I'm too scared to. I check my bank account.
It's like the Star Wars one. Remember? It's like the Millennium Falcon. Woohoo!
Removing the all-spark from this is a high-risk scenario of last resort. If it makes you feel any better,
There's no one in mind.
in case you missed him, here's your room rules.
Feedback can deploy 12 humans in 3 rows of 4. When you are authorized, enter a row and move your place over the seat. Supervised review, please submit.
That's trouble already. It's Ravage. He's after the All-Spark.
sits while on board. Alright friends, so we're going down right now into what we call the front line of the tickets of productions that we've made here at Universal over the years. We opened up our gates on March 15th of 1915 when our founder, Mr. Carl Lemley, nicknamed us the strangest city in the world. And that's because we're a real city here at Universal. We're called Universal City, we have a zip code, we have a post.
Excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, safety rules, but make it fun. First, if you're having a medical emergency, you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or you're having problems with the audio or visual equipment, if you look up, there's a red cord. It runs from the front to the back of the car. Pull that down, I'll come back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Looks like this. Please remain seated at all times. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle. The studio is private property, so if you drop your phone or need to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind. And be prepared. Our tour today features sound noises, fire effects, sudden tram movements, and water effects. And every camera's out for great photo opportunities. We keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while on board the tram. Alright everybody, we made our way down our timeline. We're entering the front lot of our movie studio. So we're going to first talk about sound stages. The first sound stage you'll see is coming up on your left-hand side, Sound Stage 12. It's where we filmed the first 20 seasons of The Voice. The logo is still right there in front. And we've recently moved that show to another sound stage on our lot because there's been a lot of construction going on around here. That's right, we are very excited to announce that Super Nintendo World will be opening February 17th here at Universal Studios Hollywood. To find out more, visit our website and social media accounts. Right now we're in a little bit of traffic because we are in a real working movie and television studio. And our front lot is very, very busy. This is sort of like the brain center of it all. You have sound stages, you have casting offices, you have editing bays, you have writing bungalows, and all have it here. There's always a lot of traffic. Right now we're driving by sound stages 11 through 7. Ooh, looks like some of those doors are wide open, so make sure you're looking over on your left. Inside of sound stages 11, 10, and 9, the show Grand Cruise starring Nicole Byer films. Inside of sound stages 8, 7, and 14, we film Bel-Air, which streams on Peacock. It's a reimagined version of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air from the 90s. Inside the same exact sound stages, HBO Max filmed the first 2 seasons for their show Hacks, starring Gene Smart. See that red light that was blinking on the side of sound stage 7? No? Yes, maybe. It was kind of covered by production truck. Every sound stage comes equipped with those red lights. Those are called big red lights. If you're blinking and flashing or if you're glowing bright red, it means you're filming inside and that's a cue for me to hop off the mic. So our sound stages are 98% soundproof, but the 2% can still ruin production. And for whatever reason, they don't want to hear my lovely melodious voice with a slight regional accent on their soundtrack. I don't get it, but I like my job, so I respect it, and that's exactly what you saw. On your left, Sound Stage 14. Sound Stage 14 was used for the show Superstore. That's where they built Cloud 9. Many moons ago, another big production film inside of there, Apollo 13.
Realism was an essential element of Apollo 13. After all, we were recreating an important moment in history, a moment many Americans witnessed on television. We thought about filming in Houston, Texas, where the original control room of the Apollo mission still exists. Unfortunately, NASA's engineers didn't have filmmaking in mind when they built Mission Control. Since there was no room for the elaborate camera cranes and tracks we needed for the shots, we had to build our own mission control.
Now I know that clip says shot on stage 21, but that's because as the theme park expands, so must the movie studio. So they've been building new sound stages and renaming the old ones. On your right inside of these sound stages, all your favorite sitcoms have filmed, like Coach, Martin, The Good Place, Mr. Mayor, and now we've brought that Quantum Leap, and it films inside of those sound stages. On your left, your first celebrity sighting of the day, Ted. Day drinking, because why not? Ted is also getting his own television show. It's going to be a prequel to the movies and stream on Peacock, so basically you gotta get Peacock. He's standing in front of our bungalows. These bungalows were used as dressing rooms during the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Actors were contracted to work with one studio at a time. The contract could last like 10 years. So when they're working with big stars like Elizabeth Taylor and Jimmy Stewart, these were their homes away from home. Now they're offices. We're driving by parking spots labeled for $7 Productions. That is The Rock's production company. Next to those signs for Monkey Paw Productions. That's Jordan Peele's production company. Then you'll see a sign that says MP, that stands for Mark Platt Productions. He's bringing us Wicked to the big screen December 2024. After that, Bungalow 5195, currently home to the De Laurentiis Company, but before then, Alfred Hitchcock's office. Now the sound stages over on your left, they're pretty new, very high tech. That's why they look a little different than the previous ones. Inside of there, George Lopez has been filming his new show, Lopez vs. Lopez. So we've been filming American Auto, starring Anna Gasteyer. But the first production to ever film here was Hairspray Live. They filmed the interior scenes inside the sound stages. They danced around the city streets of Baltimore and our backlot, specifically our metropolitan sets.
So today has been driving past some of our production offices. We've been driving by some of the sound stages. That area of the studio is called the front lot. Now we have crossed the border into the back lot. The back lot is a lot more visual than the front lot because this is where we have all the sets that are too big to fit inside the sound stages. And we're going to be taking the tram all around these sets. We're going to be driving through these streets. We've got city street sets. We're going to drive right through the middle of an old western town. We still have the European Village on our back lot from right beside the drive. So you're going to be able to get some good pictures. We're going to make a U-turn around this giant backdrop. And the first area of the backdrop we take is our city streets. We call it New York Street. But you can be dressed up to be different cities, different states, and we can use it to look like different time periods. And a good example of using our backdrop for different time periods, we've been filming Quantum Leap out here. And that's a show that involves television time travel. So we did some episodes last season in the 1970s and the 1980s. We can easily decorate our backlot to look like different time periods. Right now, they're preparing this part of our backlot. Tomorrow, they're going to be shooting some promo for the next season of American Ninja Warrior, which is filmed down this part of our backlot. They have the obstacle course built down the street, over like where the scaffolding is now. They have the obstacle course built down the whole length of the street. So to tell you a little bit more about New York Street as we're driving through, I'll bring back Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's that mug over there? That old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just, just walking in. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
We're moving on from the urban jungle and headed to another jungle, Skull Islands.
It's the original King Kong that made me look at it. I saw that movie on TV about 8 when I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from real life and sweep you on the edge of common and you're on board the ship with them on Lost Island, you encounter monsters and creatures from prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. It was great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. The Universal tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail in Skull Island, allowing the visitors a little sneak peek at some of the wildlife of Skull Island.
Please remain seated at all times. Hold on to your belongings as well as your loved ones. Welcome to Skull Island.
We're back in Skull Island.
Give it up for King Kong through 63D. Welcome to those 3D glasses, everyone. I have a feeling you might need them later on in the tour.
We also are passing by, you might see on the right side of the back parts. That is our monster ball. They're 2D01. So
That was King Kong 363D, one of the largest, most intense 3D experiences on this planet. It was brought to you by Peter Jackson, as well as the filmmakers at Weta FX. They're a team out of New Zealand, and they know what they're doing when it comes to special effects. They've won 6 Academy Awards for their work in film. They're done movies like Avatar, Wonder Woman, Lord of the Rings, Wonder Woman 1984, The Hobbit Trilogy, and Marvel movies like Shang-Chi. You witness that epic battle on 4 screens. They stand at 40 feet tall, 180 feet long, and they use some of the world's most advanced filmmaking technology today.
The studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming up, and they're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shots they're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this live movies that they used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island because of where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away. We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film.
So this is a great example of how filmmakers can create an entire world using only CGI, computer-generated imagery, or special effects. But usually they'll combine CGI with something physical, like a picture car. A picture car is any vehicle you see on screen, whether it's television, film, or streaming online. And Arlene's taking us to see some of Universal's finest. So pull out your cameras and phones. We have some cool cars coming up on your left-hand side. so that we can ruin it. They're not made out of what you think. The Flintstones cars, those were modified golf carts. The Ferrari using Magnum PI has a Volkswagen engine, a dune buggy frame, and a fiberglass shell. And you might have noticed something was missing from the gyrosphere that was used in Jurassic World. That glass shield, right? That's because it never existed. You see, glass is tricky to film with. If it's not angled perfectly, everything in the background reflects off of it, shows up on camera. So instead of trying to angle a glass dome, they said forget it and created it out of CGI. But we've already left those fast and furious cars behind. Let's head over to see some ferocious animals.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park, everyone, or at least an area filled with set decorations and picture cars that are used in Jurassic Park and the Lost World Jurassic Park directed by Steven Spielberg. A set decoration is exactly what it sounds like. Anything we use to decorate our sets make them look as realistic as possible. And over on your left, you'll see the mobile lab that was used in the Lost World Jurassic Park. This picture car, completely made out of wood. And of course, we have our dinosaurs. Where are the dinosaurs? No, for real though, where are the dinosaurs? I am not seeing those dinosaurs. Oh, okay, well here's one of them. But I think the other's not escaping. That is crazy. Who's ever heard of dinosaurs escaping and just running around? Like, what? Oh well. It's not just like food. That's dinosaurs is actually left over from the old Jurassic Park. Since we have the talking a bit more about Jurassic Park, and more specifically the dinosaurs, the best part. A lot of those dinosaurs were actually practical effects. They were real mechanical constructed dinosaurs that the actors could react to in real time. So when you see Laura Dern screaming on camera, she's looking at a real thing that's small on the screen. That's what makes the movie so valuable. Practical effects play a big role in the filmmaking process and making those movies far more grounded and more realistic. And another practical effect was used heavily in Jurassic Park was weather effects, because if you remember there was a massive storm and it very heavily drives the plot of the film. So now that we've entered Old Mexico, we're going to do a little demonstration of weather effects and other practical effects. So take a look over to your left-hand side to see how we make rain in the movies. It's a very simple process. Just a sprinkler system that'll turn on in just a moment. There she goes. The water falls down naturally, looks like the real thing on camera. The only thing you need to do to make sure that you can see that rain with the camera's lens is make sure that you have a light source, because water is clear, so it will not be visible by the camera's lens unless it is reflecting some sort of light to be fully visible. Let's just take a moment, relax here, soak in the rain. Kind of like an ASMR, right? Really nice. And I'm hearing a little rumbling up there. I'm not sure what's going on. That's weird. Oh, goodness. You know, we all want to hear it right now. As there's sometimes this area prone to flash flooding. Looks like that is what's happening right now. My goodness. Ooh. Look at that. Flash flood, everybody. That is actually one of our oldest attractions here. The studio tours and studio tour for so many things. 64 flash flood. 68. You have to see their applications. The border from Old Mexico into the wild, wild west. Welcome to 6 Points, Texas, y'all. This is where some of the biggest and baddest movie and television cowboys have filmed, like Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Audie Murphy filmed here, Clint Eastwood, Jimmy Stewart, and the baddest Jimmy of them all, Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot.
We are halfway through the tour, everyone, so I must remind you to please remain seated at all times, and if you need my assistance, pull the red emergency cord. I'll come back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Right now we're going to exit 6 Points, Texas, and if you look over on your left-hand side, you'll see 4 last sound stages. They're very new as well. Inside of there, we filmed American Song Contest with hosts Kelly Clarkson and Snoop Dogg. It's also where Jordan Peele filmed a few scenes for his movie, Get Out. The area in front of it we call Park Lake, because there's a lake and the trees look like a park. It was used to be Creature from the Black Lagoon. Park Lake has also been used to film a lot of what we call pickup shots. Let's say you film a scene in Central Park, New York. You get back to LA, you look at the footage, you're like, I want to change it a little bit. Well, instead of going all the way back to New York, you can just come here, place your actors in those trees, move in closely, refilm the part you don't like. When you edit all the footage together, it looks like you're in Central Park the entire time. That's a pickup shot. The set we're about to drive into right now is called Little Europe, and it's been used the same way. Pickup shots, establishing shots, that's the first shot you see that lets you know where the movie or television show takes place. Maybe you don't want to go to Europe at all. That's okay. Just come here, dress this set up to like whatever European country you want it to be. Nobody knows the difference. This is where Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy had their romantic Parisian date in the 2011 Muppet movie. Nobody had a clue. It's even been turned into fake European countries, like Genovia and the Princess Diaries too. Right now, it's not really dressed like a country, but it is dressed like a place. A good place.
You, Kelly Michelle Sprout, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Well, maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
As you drove through Little Europe, I hope you to know the bright pastel colors they chose, the flowers, the signs. This is art design and set decoration. Everything's very specifically chosen to help tell the story. But then the backside looks different because The Good Place didn't film back here. So they didn't need to do anything to this part of the set. This is a little closer to what all of Little Europe looked like during the late 20s, early 30s, when we invented the monster movie. Movies like Frankenstein and Dracula, they filmed in Little Europe and went on to create the horror genre as we know it today.
Up to it indoors and wait for me. Are you ready?
And now we're entering Soundstage 50. So I know I just reminded you to stay seated, but I have to do it again. That's because there's a mechanical effect that was built into the walls of this soundstage. It's been turned off because we're in here, but it's something you need to be made aware of. Actually, that effect is one of the reasons why this soundstage is so unique. The other reason is unlike most sound stages that are just giant empty warehouses, this one was created to look like a subway station at all times. over. Oh, not the water rain! You just hear me setting itself for the next victims. There was an 8.3 earthquake on the Richter scale. Something you might be able to see that you couldn't see in our metropolitan sets is that these buildings, they're all just facades and shells. Fronts, sides, tops. You really need to build what the camera can see. Then we can rely on your imagination to fill in the rest. So usually when you're seeing a scene that takes place indoors, it's inside of the sound stage because they can create a lot of space. Outdoors, it's here in the backlot set. You add it together, it looks like it all happens in one place, in one location, and that's sort of how the majority of movie magic is done. Now, we're not going to build entire buildings. We're not going to use expensive materials like brick and stone. The wood is real, but when you see brick and stone, it's all just plastic sidings that we press out in the mill and attach to wooden frames. They paint it all to look as realistic as possible, but if you touch it, it all moves underneath the weight of your fingers. Now, because our Six Points, Texas area is one of the oldest areas of our backlot, especially Denver Street, which is over there on your left-hand side, that's where the classic show Wagon Train filmed. And they used to all connect all the way to the center of Six Points. But because all of this is so old, sometimes when you see brick buildings here, it's not even made out of plastic. It's made out of foam rubber. So they used to use foam rubber for the sides instead of plastic because it was easier and more available, but also softer. You see, in every Western, there's a fight, there's a brawl, right? So our cowboys are getting hit over the head with chairs, they're getting thrown through windows and pushed up against walls. Even though they were brave, they weren't silly. We wanted to keep them safe. So the chairs are usually made out of a light balsa wood so it would break easily. The windows, they were made out of a sugary type substance called sugar glass. So it would just break like this and wouldn't hurt them. And the building walls were made out of foam rubber. Kept them safe.
Mine was taller.
You know, I don't know about you, but I'm still a little shooken up by that earthquake we experienced. So let's go someplace to calm our nerves. Now, usually when I need a little me time, I head over to Amity Island. It's a beachfront property we have here. It's really nice and peaceful. Just a great place for self-care. Okay, full disclosure, we did have a shark issue, but as you can see, I called them, I strung them up, and I left them up there as a reminder of all those sharks. What is that, George? Hey, George! Swim away, there's another shark! Oh, no! I have these things here, they keep moving here. How do we stop behind these tanks? The flammable gasoline? That was the page tribute to the movie Jaws. So our shark works wonderfully. Steven Spielberg's shark, not so much. They did test it out. They put it inside of a tank, filled the tank up with fresh water, everything went swimmingly. Then, on the first day of filming, they took it out to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and it sunk to the bottom. That's because the ocean isn't made out of fresh water. It's made out of salt water. You gotta factor that in if you're gonna build a mechanical shark.
That's a much more like shark. The shark is frustrated. It didn't work. Nothing at all. Wherever you were, and we're always saying, driving numbers that we are. We just believe them. Well enough to evolve it. So I do own shark a lot.
The majority of Jaws film on the East Coast of Martha's Vineyard, but other production did film on the Island area. Where she worked, that was Cabot Cove. Right now we're driving around some of our residential stuff. On your right is the Chicken Range. It was created for the musical, The Best in the World in Texas, by Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton. As we make our way around the bend, you'll notice half of the houseboat next to it. We created that for the television show about a boy. So now if you film at the Chicken Ranch, it looks like they have neighbors. But their actual neighbors are located on your left-hand side on Colonial Street. And for a while, they were very desperate housewives. So Colonial Street was Wisteria Lane and ABC's Desperate Housewives. You're going to see it over on your left-hand side in just a moment.
It's on Monday nights on NBC. Another show that films you on the lot inside of our sound stages. It's on Monday nights on NBC. That's My Jam, hosted by Jimmy Fallon.
Every
episode, That's My Jam, is currently streaming on the Peacock Network.
You know, an area does not have to be a well-constructed set like Colonial Street in order to be used for filming. Every nook and cranny in this back lot is fair game, including the street we're driving up right now. If you look closely at the trees, maybe you'll recognize them from the Netflix hit Bird Box. Desperate housewives film a car crash scene here. So did the Fox show 911. And what do we need to create a car crash scene? More picture cars. You know, the drivers of these cars, they all made the same odd choice. They all decided to park behind the Bates Motel and Psycho House from Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller, Psycho. Wouldn't be me, would not be me. Basis home. Be cool, calm, and collected. We got this. Hey! Hi, Norman. How you doing, buddy? You good? Seriously. Norman. Straight to... Norman, can we talk? Can we have a conversation? He's just straight chooses violence. Everyone is ignoring him. Man's been dealing with mother issues for decades now. Instead, taking the fact that we've just entered one of the most impressive sets in Hollywood history. This is the crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds, directed by Steven Spielberg. Now that is a real 747 Boeing airplane that was bought and destroyed just for this set. When every airplane reaches a certain mileage, it's automatically retired. This one was retired in an airplane graveyard in the Mojave Desert, so production was able to pick it up for a measly $60,000. However, it cost them over $200,000 just to get it here. Once they did, it took them 3 months to build this set. They filmed on it for a week, and it's in 4 minutes of the movie. But Steven Spielberg wanted realism. And Steven Spielberg gets what Steven Spielberg wants because he's one of Universal's favorite directors to work with. And he considers this his creative birthplace.
When I was about, 16 years old, and I began hanging out at Universal during my summers. We went to college nearby. I continued to come on the lot and try to become a director. Universal Sport is my birthplace. This is a place I consider my first movie. And I love it. And I keep coming back.
Before there was a Steven Spielberg, Alfred Hitchcock was that guy. But we're adding a new name to our list of favorite directors, and that name is Jordan Peele. We're about to enter the actual set used in his newest movie, Nope, which is streaming on Peacock until March 17th. And here to tell you all about it is the man himself, Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Planet, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, I do. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It's a miracle. You're about to find out. Welcome to the world of no.
Welcome to the mind of Jordan Peele, everyone. Nope. Now we have about 15 minutes left on this tour. So for the very last time, I'll remind you to please remain seated. And if you need my assistance, pull the red emergency cord. I'll come back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Folks, we're making a detour here. Everything's fine. It's just that, well, here's the deal. So we took our buddy John here in the front car to Vegas for his birthday. Had a lot of fun. He's a marvelous dancer, but we saw a few things we probably shouldn't have. And well, now some guy named Shaw's after us, and the FBI wants us for questioning. It's okay though. It's completely under control. John is apparently good friends with a guy named Hobbs. Yeah, he and his crew, they're gonna help us out. We just needed to meet them here inside of Sullivan's truck repair so they can take care of it. So.
FBI, don't move. Neil? That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Never mind, a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in another time.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Oh, man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Well, that escalated. Those 3D glasses, well, they double as protective eye gear. You know, just in case something goes down. Well, it's about to go down, so put on your 3D glasses. Let's try to stay as quiet as we possibly can.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
getting away! Find the dogs!
Way to go, Lenny.
Missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this.
Hit the nitrous!
Ride or die.
Give it up for Supercharged. Was that Fast and Furious or what?
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. Because they're good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
And with that, it is time to wrap up the tour. On behalf of myself, Danny, our driver Arlene, and everybody here at NBC Universal, we'd like to thank you so much for taking this tour with us. We hope you enjoyed your exclusive behind-the-scenes look at some of Hollywood's hottest filming locations. To purchase the NBC Universal movies and TV shows you've seen throughout the tour, visit www.uphd.com or ask one of our retail stores today. And here's a tip for the rest of your time with us. Make sure you download the Universal Studios app. That's how you'll get up-to-the-minute park information. Wait times for rides like Secret Life of Pets and closing times like 6 p.m., which is when we close tonight.
attention. Enjoy the ride.
A roller coaster! Sweetie, I won't tell you an amusement park as long as you have a dime left in your pocket. There's nothing you can do! You're about to die! You tell me when So anyway, where you want? And I'll be having fun!
Woo! Amsterdam.
The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find Dryland first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
Knock, what do you got? It's a woman! Looks like it's Helen! Return signal! Open the gate!
Close the gates! Knock! Take a look out.
Helen!
Sage! Come help me!
Here, bring it in. It's good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
This is pure dirt.
Yeah.
Why'd you come back?
I've been to Dryland.
No, Dryland is a myth.
No,
Tiger Woods. Who's got that golf ball? Hold that thing up nice and high. The guy's got my golf ball. No, it's okay. We might actually need these people. Badness. Brothers and sisters!
Yeah, hey, Deacon. We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Shut him up! Shut up! What was that? That's right. Desolate children, you poor lost souls on this floating pile of sheet metal. The provider has spoken! And he tells me personally that somebody here knows the way to dry land. Yes, my clock, dry land. We're gonna pave it and drive it, tax it and tithe it. Sweet job, Bob. And use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon. I won't let you. Neither will the Mariner.
The Mariner. Chuck! You wanna shut that gate? You talking about your boyfriend? Your half-man, half-fish boyfriend? The guy that poked out my eye? No, you're talking about her! Bring me the girl. Bring her right over here, please. Over here. Hi. Smoke?
No.
Don't. You wanna play games? Fine, we'll play. We're gonna play games. Keep an eye on her for me, will you? Guys, what you got up there?
We got an 8-hour.
Ready?
And he's got dirt.
Well, well, well. Guy's got a big bag of dirt. I need to know the way to dry land. So the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Great. That makes you the winner.
Helen, don't tell him anything.
Oh, and this guy, he's the loser. Drop him!
No!
That guy felt funny. Seem like he felt funny to you? You're gonna tell me where dry land is, or you will be next.
Just you approaching at high speed.
Would you excuse me for just a moment? Shoot him, Chuck? What do you mean?
I'm in the water.
That'll be the Mariner! The Mariner's under the water. I need gunfire now! Keep shooting, keep shooting! Don't just stand there, kill someone! Helen! Did I see anybody could leave you for this party or so pissed off? You're dead! Get that gun. Get that ladder and get that girl! Where are you going, Ricky? Crying out loud. Yeah, well, the Mariner's way over here. I can see it and I've got one eye. Again, where are you going? Vernon! This guy right here, will you, when I say take his head off, I'd like you to take it off. Oh, that's it, take his head off. We've got guns, he's got water, and he's kicking our butts.
Get off!
Please stop playing with her. Wow, that was hard to watch. You have one eye. I would move. We get over here and find out what's wrong with this thing. The girl is getting away. doing with the fish boy? He's not your kind. No, he doesn't have a kind. Chuggy! Let's fillet the flounder. We've got ourselves a runner! Not the girl, we need the girl, you idiot. Go on, fish boy, make your move. Fire! You're hired again, give me another weapon. You're genuinely starting to annoy me. You're not gonna ruin my plans to try land, you kill-neck mutated freak! You're a freak! I need a weapon! I need a weapon now! Oh! Chuck, are you alright? You're an idiot. Come on! Let's go, fish boy, me and you, man against fish. Come and get it!
Mariner, no! Hey! You've got something on your face. You've got something on yours. Mariner! I think you got him.
Stop kicking people. Why is he still alive, Chuck? I want him dead! Get up top and get that seaplane back in here and have him blast everything to Kingdom Come. I'll take care of the freak. Shut up! I see you! Sorry, Stanley, that was my bad. I need something bigger. That'll work. Ask and you shall receive. Fish boy, look what I found laying in a box. Big Bertha. Okay. Do me a favor up there. Stand in one spot. Ouch. You're gonna use Chuck as a shield? Well, I never liked Chuck. Yes! Thank you. Golly gee, a single tear rolls down my cheek. Somebody signal my seaplane! Anybody? How do you like that? I think all of my men are dead. Good! Yeah. Finally, we agree on something. Climb that ladder! I got a brand new vision. Pilgrimage for two to dry land. That'll be me and you, Helen. Just think of it. You and I, savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. You felt funny. Why don't you just show me the way?
Never.
Huh? No! Deacon! Yeah, you take a minute. Go pack! You and I have got a plane to catch! Well, come on, fish boy! Let's go! Woo! Let us take a moment. Celebrate the birth of dry land!
I'll get the boat!
No, you won't! You're not going anywhere, Helen. Now with a big hole in your boat. Ah! Give it to me! Oh! No! You hit my plane! Hero! Pull it out! Well, you crashed my plane. Nevertheless, I've got your woman, I killed your friends. So who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so! You don't have a leg to stand on!
No!
Yes! I, Deacon from Waterworld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dryland is my destiny.
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? No! No, 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 no! Helen! And you! I'm taking you with me!
Okay, open the gates!
my dear. If anyone stops you, it's all over.
With little puppies, and just remember, whatever happens, I will forget about you by tomorrow. I'm sorry about
Thank you.